just need 4 minutes. Alright. Full stamina. I should be able to fly all the way there, right? You like the 7 days to die setup? You have experience debt? Aside from turning off backpack drop? Yeah. It's... I don't know. I feel like it's a problem that needs to be solved. But I don't know I have the best way to solve it. See, I have so much more stamina. Or at least slower stamina drain. I still haven't played 7 Days to Die. A lot of people recommend it to me. I'm always cautious about, like, the classics that people recommend. Because I feel like there's a small group of people who have, like, found their game. And they will play that game forever and always. I feel like a good purpose of my channel is trying out the new games that people are curious about trying. Like, if I play the games that people, like, certain people just absolutely love and are committed to for the rest of their lives, when I move on, they do too. They're like, oh, you're done playing my game? Well, I'm done watching you. Vintage Story is a really good example of that. I made a lot of good friends playing Vintage Story. Then I stopped, and they left. I mean, that's fair. They just only have eyes for one game. Just a shame. It was a good game too. Like, if you're gonna play one forever, that's one of the ones to do it. But I started playing like Baldur's Gate and they were like, no, I'm done. Not for me. But Baldur's Gate was for everybody. Or most people. Alright. I should be able to fast travel out of this hellhole. Now that I've got all my stuff. And we can never speak of what happened in that pit again. Alright. Hey man, I got your stuff. Hey kid, that letter we spoke of, did you get a chance to look into it? Smithing tools? For me? How strange. Well, I have plenty of use for them. Lost my old set in a fire. Set them down next to me, will ya? Thanks a lot, Flameborn. Let's use them to craft new armor. Nice. Okay. Parry power. Sounds nice. Health bonus, block. Just tanky set. Damage set. That might be better. Health regen pants. Ooh, and really good health regen shoes. Alright, I need bronze bars. Stamina regen, health regen. Health and stamina regen. Health regen delay. I wonder, is that super good? It's kind of hard to say. That's a cool hat. I don't do a lot of backstabbing, but stamina and health? Versus physical armor and health. I mean, this one just has better armor. This might be the better one. I mean, this is what we're looking for armor. to help us survive out here in this mess. Alright. So we get the smithing tools out here.
Get back out.
Where did I unlock and where did I unlock it? Here? Glass. I do have sand. So how do I make these bronze bars that you want?
Is that it?
Charcoal kiln, smelter, smithing tools. Yeah, that's just it. So I put this down. I must be missing a material, like tin or something. Seven Days to Die is a 7.5 out of 10 kind of game. Good, but not super great. Yeah. I had a lot of good, not super great games lately, I feel. You do like its base building, though? Yeah, it's a little cubey, kind of Minecraft-like. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I like the base building here, or at least for, like, underground base building. I mean, look at my base. Isn't it cool? Didn't take long at all to make this, either. Alright, what am I doing? I think I want to upgrade some of these weapons. These two in particular. Is the whole plywood block system you can plan ahead of time? Yeah. What am I doing? Let's see. Ambush and brutal. Is that good? Let's give it a shot. And I upgrade this and it's still not better? Man, it's kind of a bummer. Like, I just don't know how the damage worked. Like, that said plus 11. I get plus 12. And it didn't add that.
Is that it?
Like, I think that's raw damage, and I think the damage displayed there is just DPS. Alright. I think... it's kind of a shame, but I'm gonna get rid of the Aura Sword. It looks so crude. It looks like a huge downgrade, but it's not. All right. Let's drop off everything we got. And then I think we need to go back. And we go back and look for like the almanac or whatever. Somewhere out there there's tin, and we need to find it. I think we missed it along the way somewhere. Wheat grains. This just straight up looks like a brain. I mean, we'll take it. 84 damage. I guess acid bite would be a fun spell. Let's just drink that, because why not? Lockpick. Alright, fossilized bone. So many things. Alright. We got some spells to drop off, and we're good. Alright, we hung out over here. Vulcan, encounter, tanning. Yeah, somewhere in this general area. What is the southern caravan? At the Pillars of Creation. Was I not there? I feel like I walked right through there. What is this? Sugarheart's Rest. It looks huge. Alright. Here, we're gonna go to this elixir well, and we're gonna go through here to get there. Ah! This beehive is full of bees. Your not yet mother-in-law is getting coached on how to play Breath of the Wild. Good for her. That's a good mother-in-law if I've ever heard one. These guys are all made of bones. Shocking. Am I going the right way? Really hard to tell. He's enjoying it and beat one boss. Nice. Kind of reminds me, like, I was thinking of like what to play for Valentine's Day. I don't think anybody wants to see Grandpa trying to romance somebody in a dating sim. And so I was like, maybe I'll play one of my wife's favorite games. She doesn't have many. She liked Racketeer a lot. I think if I could play a game as like a tribute to her, it would just have to be something cute and nice. I'm not sure what that would be. That feels like a special Valentine's stream for me. I mean, really, what I should be doing for Valentine's Day is just spending it with her. Crazy theory, I know, but it might just work. Assume she can't join me for streaming? She wouldn't want to. I mean, video games are my thing. She's definitely welcome to. Yeah, I wouldn't turn her away if she stopped by to say hi. It's not forbidden. But it's just not for her, I don't think. And that's fine. Hello, everybody. Fair. Yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of my wife. I don't know if you know this. She's a very different person than me. But she's supportive of the things that are important to me. I try to be supportive of the things that are important to her. Always a good thing, right? I mean, she'll never believe me if I tell her video games are the most important thing in the world. But at the very least, she'll let me believe it. You know, you've only talked to her twice, but she cool. Yeah. It's the general impression people get. She's kind of a badass. Everyone who's met my wife is like, wow, she's really cool. She's a tough, strong, independent woman. Like, she's very no-nonsense either. When we first started dating, what she did was she basically gave me a document that said, like, these are the things I want. Give them to me or else. And I'm like, you know what? I'm down with that. I have read your contract and I agree to these terms and conditions. It was nice and practical. You know, super romantic. I just thought it was nice that, like, she was super upfront. Like, we were both older when we started dating. It was just like, we don't have time to waste. Listen, these are the things I want. If you can't get them for me, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. That attracted to me and to her is that she never needed me at all. And I respect that. Like, the only reason she's with me at all is because she wants to be, and that's really nice. It's not that she's like scared to be alone, or does she think she needs to be with me? She just likes hanging out with me. I like hanging out with her too. Like, dates are always really nice. Like, since we've had kids, like, we barely get to hang out together at all, it seems. Like, once a week when, like, the babysitter comes, we can spend a day together. And it's always super refreshing. Because we just talk and, like, realize that we actually like each other. And that might seem weird to people who are, you know, in relationships who don't have piles of kids. But, like, it really is hard to get time alone. A lot of the times you're just, like, dealing with your kids until you can't anymore, and then you, like, tag out and the other partner takes over. It's practical, but not fun. I get this strange feeling that it's gonna be real difficult to get up there from here. Do I go through Sugarheart's Rest? Or do I try to, like, crawl up here? I think I could cheese my way up there. I think the game intends for me to go through Sugarheart's Rest, so that's where we're gonna go. Keep an eye out for things that might look like tin or fossilized bone. Or bugs. Get bugged on. Honestly, I understand that so much because of Cooper's nephews and nieces and their parents. Yeah. Like, even if you don't want kids yourself at this point in your life, they're around. They're interfering with your friends' lives at the very least, or your families. Kids be existing. Alright. Yeah, I think we go through Sugarheart's Rest. I wonder if we can hack it. You know, it's looking real green out here. Oh, and I see evil mushrooms. Oh, I prefer the green to the blue. It's something different, at least. But yeah, I went ahead and dropped all the facts on how I love my wife. It's not even the Valentine's Day stream yet. I'm gonna have to do that all again. I was trying to think of, like, good Valentine's games to play. The thing that came to the top of my mind was Boyfriend Dungeon. I don't know if you've ever played that. I feel like that could be fun. Cave Passage. That be what this is? Heard good things, but you haven't played it? It could be fun. Like, I would hope the gameplay, like, keeps it alive and not just, like, the gimmick of, like, lol, you're dating boys. Like, if it has solid gameplay, I'd be all about it. But I think if it had solid gameplay, more people would have talked about it. I really like the concept. Potionomics is another good choice. I never did finish that. I romanced the walrus, which is a sentence I will never get tired of saying. Okay. How many days do I have to go through this before I get enough tin ore? Ooh, bronze bars. Nice. This is the stuff I needed. How much tin ore am I getting? Eight. Ugh. I'm gonna get home and it's gonna be like, you need 20. I'm wondering if upgrading my pickaxe will generate more. I think I need to prove that. Because I'm not like a huge fan of like just better pickaxes do better. I'd almost rather have the pickaxes be material locked to make me get new stuff. Because otherwise, like, if I can get this ore with the cheap pick, I'm going to use the cheap pick. Until I discover it's been a bad idea this entire time. And it's not immediately obvious it's a bad idea. Because if I need these materials for armor, like, you can bet I'm going to get armor. And once I have the armor, why would I need these materials again? I will never upgrade my pick. It's the leaky roof problem. Like, the man with the hole on his roof won't fix it when it's raining, because that's when it's a problem. Because it's raining. He never fixes it when it's not raining, because when it's not raining, it's not a problem. You know what I mean? Hello. We just... Okay. I was wondering if they just let me hang out with them. Like, we could be cool. How did they decide they were going to hang out with each other? Right? Like, did they try to shoot each other in the face when they first met? Do I have rock? I don't have rock. So I can't build the flame altar it takes to get me back here. So I better get these while I'm here. Is that a spire? Looks kind of spiry. I feel like indigo is important for some reason, and I can't remember why. Hello, doggy. Do you have an almanac? You look like you would have an almanac. There's nothing here. You'd think Queen Jasmina would travel with style, some class, yeah? Luxury? Some elixir, right? Nothing. Just paints and pillows. Ha! At least I found an almanac of plants and seedlings in Jasmina's tent. I'll just pretend as though there wasn't any other loot if Simon asks. Hope I can fool him. Keen-eyed, that guy. Other than my private little treasures, there's barely anything for Sugarheart's rest except the dried yucca fruit, maybe. Don't tell Matron Kendall. They're mine too. I wouldn't mind some dried yucca fruit. Let's see, some shroud time. Where's the almanac? Smoke on the horizon. A blazing fire dances atop the rooftops of Sugarheart's Rest. We were too late. They came from Raven's Keep, escaped. Now Sugarheart's Rest is a pyre of madness. I tremble at the sight. What would Mother do? She'd move before the sun rose, leave all the baggage behind, swift and silent, carried by the wind. The road to Long Keep is a treacherous one. We must go. Glory to Pike Mead. Bless the ancients, Jasmina. To my beloved queen, your skin tinted olive brown, stunning, soft, your voice, Aurora, hush, always a sweet sonnet on your lips. My heart blossoms at the sight of you. I want to walk alongside you, to see your footsteps next to mine in the sand, to feel the desert wind, and to dance with you in my arms. It's all I hope for. Emily. Oh, well, that's canon now. Ooh, a wolf's claw. 34 damage. That's better than 32 damage. Some armor. Okay. I mean, it's cool looking. It's speedy too. I did unlock the swift strikes, didn't I? Okay, have I discovered that the almanac is not here but out in the middle of nowhere? Fine. I'm not going home without that almanac, though. Like, I'm trying to make myself overpowered so I can get to the end of the game. And I feel like this next tier of armor has got to be the last one, right? Oh. I might have to hurry. We're running out of materials. Forget how long the chicken legs last. I want to say it's like 15 minutes. So that's how much time we have to get the almanac. Is the sun rising or setting? I think it's rising. We got time. Or do we? Who said that? Oh, there you are. Bonk. Better not jump just yet. For all I know, that could be above ground, like way up there.